Gentlemen, Beardy K and Larry here. Welcome to Mantelligence. Today's video is inspired by our video about the 10 best questions to ask a girl. So I thought, why not make something that's actually the complete opposite of it? So we know what to avoid.
So the worst questions?
Exactly. In today's video, we'll tell you the 5 worst questions to ask a girl you like. And since we want you to actually keep up a great conversation with your crush, we'll tell you how to talk to girls with one of the best questions to ask a girl.
Exciting. Well, let's not wait a minute longer. Let's get to our items.
Number 5. Do you always wear that much makeup?
Before you ask this, think hard. Do you really want to ask it in the first place?
Most of the time, the worst questions to ask a girl you like are the questions you give a double take on and think twice about. If you're not too sure about it, then it's better not to go for it.
When you see a woman all made up and she obviously has makeup on, sure, it's one of the signs a woman wants to be approached. But don't approach her and then ask her this question. It can come off as insulting.
Kay's right, that's definitely not how to get girls to like you. The reason you shouldn't ask this question is because it seems like you're saying she's only pretty with makeup on. It can also say that you don't appreciate her taking the time to make herself up. Basically, it just shows you have a negative view of makeup when it's not something to be viewed negatively.
A lot of guys think that women do their makeup to fish for men and to confuse or lie to them. That's not the case. We do it to feel good about ourselves. Other reasons are just secondary.
So, the next time you strike up a conversation with a nice lady, don't talk about her makeup unless you say how beautiful her makeup is. Now, if you want to know the other signs that a girl wants you to approach her and start a conversation with her, just check out this video from us where we show the 10 signs a woman wants you to approach her.
Number 4. Is that what you're wearing? This question is very much like the first one. Never ask a girl this one.
With this question, you're implying what she's wearing doesn't look flattering for her. Just a quick tip, gentlemen. Just don't comment on someone's physical appearance if it's not to compliment them.
You may just be innocently asking, but that's not how we women will see it.
They'll think you think they look terrible, or they made the wrong combination of clothes, or that you think they look fat. Their mind wanders into many different possibilities. So I suggest that you play it safe and don't ask or comment on how they look.
Of course, comments like "we look stunning" and the likes are welcome.
Number 3. How much do you weigh?
Unless you're a doctor, never ask a girl this question. Think about it. What would precede this question if she actually answered it?
It's just either going to be you not believing her answer or things getting awkward. So, do you see my point? If you really want to know how to talk to your crush, then you shouldn't ask anything about their physical appearance that you know would make for an awkward conversation. Remember that you're trying to spark a continuous conversation and not make an awkward impression.
Gentlemen, I'm sure you'd feel awkward if someone kept asking or commenting about your physical appearance. So just opt not to do that to others too, especially women. You can maybe talk more about your crush's qualities and experiences.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Keep watching because at the end of this video, we're going to tell you the best question to ask when asking a girl out. You'll definitely have the most amazing conversation with that one. In the meantime, let's get back to our items. Number 2. Is it that time of the month?
I honestly wish we didn't have to go into detail with this, but here we are. Asking this question is honestly one of the unattractive things guys do. Women hate it with passion.
Too often, men ask women this question, and it's one of the most insulting questions you can ask a woman. If you want to know how to make your crush like you, then don't even go near this question or this topic.
Yes, our hormones are all over the place when we're at that time of the month, but asking this when a woman is getting emotional is the most common way a guy invalidates her emotions. It's like you're saying that a woman's system makes their emotions, needs, and desires dense and unworthy.
Just imagine if someone dismisses your feelings. You wouldn't be very attracted to them, would you?
Be a smart guy. Don't do anything that will make a woman think you're unattractive. Check out this video to find out what other things you should avoid doing. Number 1, why won't you talk to me? So you want to know how to ask a girl out? Well, don't force her to talk to you.
Asking this question shows you have a weak strategy to get a girl you like. If you ask this question, it just means that she doesn't want to talk to you in the first place.
Maybe you should just focus on being a better guy to talk to instead of questioning why a girl like her won't talk to you. If you have to ask this question, maybe the problem is actually you.
I can't imagine how much someone has annoyed a girl for them to ask this question. Get the hint. Focus on becoming a better man. Maybe even focus your attention somewhere else. Maybe this just ain't it. As we promised you earlier, we're going to tell you the number 1 best question you should ask a girl if you really want to spark a great conversation with her.
You now know the questions to avoid. And honestly speaking, there's a long list of good questions to ask a girl. However, there's one question that will make any woman really want to talk to you.
The key here, gentlemen, is to ask your crush what's the most valuable thing in your life. Any woman and man really love talking about the things they love and value the most. So if you ask this question, you're making your crush talk. You're putting her in the spotlight.
When you make her feel like she's in the spotlight, she'll have more attraction for you. It's a trick on how to get girls to like you. You have to make them talk about themselves and the things they like. Ask this question and you'll get so much information out of your crush. How about you? Do you know other worst questions to ask a girl you like?
Just go ahead and drop those questions to ask her, rather not ask in the comments.
Gentlemen, before you think of what questions to ask someone you like, find out first when a woman wants to be approached so you'll know it's time to go near her. Check out this video from us where we let you in on the 10 signs that will let you know if she wants to talk to you. Check to see if you've noticed any of those signs.